everybody. Oh, I'm not showing you my face, I haven't got any makeup on. So we're going to use Essens beautiful new blue palette. Look at that. Oh, scrummy, scrummy. And we're going to use it on the fabulous Jenny. So if we have any shakes, it's because Jenny's also my camera lady for the day. So we are going to pick a brush. So I'm going to use a brush that's sort of slightly angled, quite firm. Load up the brush. When you've got the product on, tap it on your hand, because what you're doing is you're tapping it in, and then any shape, any fallout will go on your hand rather than the person. So if you put that as close to you as possible, and then open your eyes and look right up. So we're going to do pretend eyeliner with this colour underneath there. Normally I do a very light look on Jenny, but today I think we're going to go a little bit darker. So apologies if my arms are in the way. It's really hard doing this without getting your elbows in the way. You don't realise how elbowy you are. Right, so that's the blue, and I've used that as an under eyeliner. And then what we're going to do is, because Jenny's got hooded eyes, oops, and just look up again. There we go. Because Jenny's got hooded eyes, what we're going to do is we're going to, if you look at me, thank you. Look at me, darling.
I'm looking at the camera as well. Cool.
Is that high? Yeah, awesome. What we're going to do is we're going to pretend she hasn't. And you do that by letting her face relax so that the skin goes where it wants to go. And then you draw over like that. And a little bit that side as well. So we've got matching sides. So you can see we've just got a like little bit, oops, make that a bit more even. There we go. And then, close your eyes gently. We're just going to bring that over here to about halfway. And then we're going to put a bit more product on the brush. Push it into our hand. Right, open your eyes and close them gently. That's it. And then we'll connect that to the eye, just where the lashes are. Then we're going to do like the first third. So we're not doing the whole eye, we're just doing the first third. Close your eye. Yeah, that's it. Open your eye. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, I couldn't close them because they're really close. So
I'm
guessing you're meant to open.
Luckily, you know what I'm talking about. And then we do the same on the other side. So we're sort of basically going over where we've already put that little guideline. Right, open. Jiggle about a bit. That's it. And then relax. And then we look and see, are they even? Not quite. So we very gently make that line a wee bit higher. But that's enough. If you drop any powder on the face, get your brush. I've already prepared Jen's face, by the way. That's why she looks so awesome. Right, so we then get another brush. Leave that one out to wash. Get another brush. And we're going to go with, that's the one we've just used. We're going to go with this beautiful greeny colour now. So load up the brush. Tap it into your hand, make sure it's all on, in. There we go. And then back to Jenny. Chin up a little bit. That's it. And then you'll notice I'm not pulling her eyelids that way. You always lift it up. And that way you get better coverage and it's less damage to your skin. So this is the green. And we're doing the second third now. Okay. Little tiny bit of fallout. So we are the second third, but we also sort of run it into the blue so that it kind of smudges itself. Is not the word I'm looking for, but it's the only one I can come up with at the moment. And then another brush, a clean one, and we go for the white. No, we're not going to go for the white actually. We'll do that one last. We're going to go. I'm going to go for the brown. Don't you show me, I've got no makeup on. Right, and then chin up. And then in that corner third. The great thing about having these sorts of palettes is that they're all matched to go with each other anyway. So you haven't got to worry about, oh, does this go with that? Does that go with this? They all blend in and match together anyway. So open your eyes, jiggle them about a bit. Cool. Now we're going to go with that beautiful, it's like a very shimmery white. Love it. So we're going to use that. And then chin up and close your eyes. And then we're going to go up into the eyebrow a little bit. Just to trick your eye into thinking that they're a little bit thinner than they are. Okay, and I'm putting this on very lightly because I don't want it to look like she's going to a discotheque. And then that little tiny bit of shimmer, if you open your eye, a little tiny bit of shimmer, when the light catches it, makes it look a bit bigger than it is, and makes her look more awake. Jenny is, of course, awake. She's already been for 2 walks this morning.
I have, yes. And 1 coffee.
And only 1 coffee. Okay. Right, and because we've got a bit of fallout, because I knew we would, because I'm on camera, we do is the sponge that we've used to do a makeup, we just tap it over. But try not to get any fallout, and you do that by tapping it into your hand. So as you can see, I kind of didn't, which is why we've got fallout. There you go. So that is the eyes, and if you want, I can stay with you and do Jen's eyebrows. So this is the eyebrow pencil, blah blah blah, which I love. It really is a nice colour. Okay, so definitely get your chin up. So what we do is we draw at the top of Jenny's eyebrows. You notice I'm doing loads of tiny little strokes. We're doing that because we don't want big fat strokes and then realise we've gone wrong and we can't fix it. Okay, and then I do the other side so it's the same. And then we go underneath the eyebrow. So Jen's got quite light eyebrows, which means that I can make them the shape I want them rather than the shape that they are. And then you very gently colour that in. So you can see we're not doing a Liverpool brow here, we're going really gently. No rudeness to Liverpool, I live in Essex and we've got one just as bad. And then underneath. Right, and then that gives you the shape that you want. which in my opinion is way too dark. So that's good. And I'll show you how we fix that. So the powder that we used to go over Jen's mineral foundation, the mineral powder, I always tap it in my lid. So you load up the brush, tap off the excess, ask Jen very kindly to close her eyes and put her chin up a little bit, and then we just dab it over the eyebrow, and then that just knocks the colour down a little bit and it doesn't look quite so hard then. There we go. And that is how you do the blue eyeshadow. So if I hold that,
Arms aching.
I can imagine, where are you? You're there. So close your eyes. So we've got the blue, the green and the brown, and then we've got the shiny white up here. And now I'm about to do, oops, missed you, sorry. We're about to do Jen's mascara, but we're not going to do that on camera because I'll make a right pig's ear of it. So thank you very much.
Thank you.